to welcome you both here today to the famous old blacksmith shop in Gretna Green, Scotland. And for the rest of us, of course, we're here to witness the joining together in marriage of Gary and Elaine. My name's William. I'm an assistant registrar appointed by the Registrar General of Scotland as a person authorised to solemnise civil marriages in accordance with the Marriage Scotland Act 1977. Before I proceed with this marriage, it is necessary that you should both identify yourselves to me by answering the following questions. I know that sounds ominous, but it isn't. Gary, are you Gary Jonathan Thomas?
I am.
Thank you. Elaine, are you Elaine Ann Burton?
I am.
Thank you. We're gathered here in order that I may solemnise your marriage in the presence of your two appointed witnesses, who are Bill and Anne. And in accordance with the law of Scotland, I can confirm that the requirements of that law, preliminary to your marriage, have been satisfied. Before you, Gary, and you, Elaine, are joined in marriage, it is my duty to remind you both of the binding character of the vows that you are about to make, not just to me, but most importantly, of course, to each other. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is a union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. I now require that you both make a declaration accepting each other as husband and wife. And I ask you to turn and face each other on each other's right hand. Two sets of vows now follow. On both occasions, Gary, you will lead. So if you would say after me, please. I, Gary Jonathan Thomas.
I, Gary Jonathan Thomas.
Solemnly and sincerely declare.
Solemnly and sincerely declare.
That I know of no legal impediment.
That I know of no legal impediment.
To my marrying Elaine Ann Burton.
To my marrying Elaine Ann Burton.
Elaine, your turn. So, I, Elaine Ann Burton.
I, Elaine Ann Burton.
Solemnly and sincerely declare.
Solemnly and sincerely declare.
That I know of no legal impediment.
That I know of no legal impediment.
To my marrying Gary Jonathan Thomas.
To my marrying Gary Jonathan Thomas.
That's lovely. Still facing each other. Can you hold both hands now, please? Second part of the vows. Again, Gary, you will lead. So if you would say after me, please. I, Gary, accept you, Elaine.
I, Gary, accept you, Elaine.
As my lawful wedded wife.
As my lawful wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To the exclusion of all others.
To the exclusion of all others.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Yes. Elaine, if you would say after me, please. I, Elaine, accept you, Gary.
I, Elaine, accept you, Gary.
As my lawful wedded husband.
As my lawful wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To the exclusion of all others.
To the exclusion of all others.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
That's lovely. Right, can I ask you both to turn and face me again? Okay, we're now going to exchange rings, this being the traditional way of sealing the vows that you've just made to each other. So, Gary, can I ask you to place Elaine's ring on the third finger of her left hand? And as you do so, would you say after me, please? Elaine, I give you this ring.
Elaine, I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and affection.
As a token of my love and affection.
Elaine, can I ask you to place Gary's ring on the third finger of his left hand? And likewise, would you say after me, please? Gary, I give you this ring
Gary, I give you this ring
as a token of my love and
as a
affection.
token of my love and affection.
Yes, okay, and just turn the face to it. These rings have been given as a token of the bond into which you have both now entered, and by virtue of the declarations made by you both in my presence and in the presence of these two witnesses, it gives me the greatest pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. You may kiss your bride, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All the very best.
Thank you.
This one is just for our records here.
Okay.
Okay.
How far do these go back?
About 2000. We have documents that go back to 1880. Your first, please. First name and surname, just written or printed. Town where you live. Thank you. Left-handed as well.
Yeah.
First and new surname, if you're changing it.
It does. Yeah, I haven't practiced that one.
Town where you live. And your new signature. Oh, it's not a legal document. It has to go along. Just want to check where it is.
Yeah.
And the date. It is, Gary, the date today.
4th of July.
Oh.
Oh, I was thinking it was Independence Day. It's not.
No, you're not independent anymore.
No, quite the opposite.
Mate.
Just don't ever forget.
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
That's
May the
yeah,
4th be
exactly.
with you,
That's why I chose today. So Gary might remember it, but he obviously hasn't.
Yeah, 4th.
Just so you remember
They
where
got the
you got
1st and 4th,
married.
didn't you?
There's a little envelope you can pop in your purse and you
Oh,
can carry it with
lovely.
you everywhere.
Oh, thank
And
you.
if you can find a pocket to put it in just now,
Is that one of my fillings?
because I need your left hand on here.
Okay.
So, yep. Your right hand on top, please. You might need the other hand to support round the back of the peg.
Oh.
Just round her waist, otherwise it looks as if you're trying to strangle us.
Okay.
That's it. So just as a blacksmith joins two pieces of metal on the anvil to become one forever, never to be parted. So now your two hearts, your two lives have been joined over this anvil to become one forever, never to be parted.